Mondstadt's wine, aren't you?
Welcome.
Today.
Hey, youngling! We're Traveler! Paimon! Did you hear the news? Really? Woohoo! That's great! It was a total breeze. I wasn't even trying. I made a few new test dishes and I was hoping everyone could try them and give some... Yeah, Good idea! Okay, let me... Beidou! Yep, you could... Right now she should be down at the docks. Beidou, ahoy! Hey, look! Hi, Beidou. Hi, Xinyan.
Xiangling! Woman of the hour.
Beidou was saying you and I should get our...
Seems like you three go way... Oh, we really do! Beidou and Xinyan are two of my...
That's the plan. Good music's meant for sharing.
Will do! But I came here today...
Sure, beats drinking on an empty...
Oh, about time. I'm Oh, man!
Oh, this food is too good for me to be soaking up the alcohol with.
These three seem to have a great time with each other.
Only thing is you've got 3 dishes here. Chicken fuyang, come and get it, and
Is
when you spend all your time at sea, you don't have... First thing you want to do when...
That's the exact opposite of Ningguang's tastes.
Oh, sure is. Beidou's tastes are pretty...
Ugh, Ningguang. Our tastes couldn't be more
But last...
We're evenly matched.
Oh, I hear ya,
So, Xinyan...
Well, not so much mild.
Exactly.
Beat?
Beat, yeah.
No, you're both completely right. Beat? I actually thought as much while I was cooking them. Even though... Seems like she's found her muse. Does that mean... Hey! Okay, great! So this...
Don't hold back, just get out there.
Well, I think...
I'll do...
All right, we'll leave you...
Xiangling, they both have... That's a good point. Now, who do we know whose tastes are on the mild side? Traveler? Who? Oh, right! Makes... Who? Someone you just missed last time we were there. Huh? Oh, Paimon... Okay, let's take turns shouting his name. Do I need... Paimon's going first. Ahem. Nothing's happened. Let me try again. That's weird. Does he not want... Oh, wait, so what? Well, not both, actually. Oh, right. Okay, then.
You called?
Whoa! He actually...
You spoke my name, did you not? When I make you...
Blink of an eye and poof! He's there! An Adeptus? I've made it into the finals of this year's Masterful Chefs.
Customers. And that in...
The Traveler says you prefer mild food. Just the kind of person...
Since it's you, I will do it.
Yay! How is it?
Tastes pretty good.
Huh? I can't believe it. An adept...
You excel in the culinary arts. That chef cooks dishes with soul, as do...
Who do you think he means? Smiley Yancho?
If I had to find fault with something, the two sides are a little... just my own opinion.
All right, go easy on this. Thank you, Adeptus friend.
I'll be leaving now. See you next time.
I'm on still... So, what would happen? Oh my... Good news! After... Great! Lucky lucky we picked. I better head back and try this out. Oh, and the fun will do. Good luck. Let's head to the competition venue. It should be starting soon. Ooh, Paimon's so excited!
Welcome, everyone, to the Masterful Chef's Final. At the appointment of this organizing committee,
Hey, Yanfei's here too!
this event is brought to you by the Liyue Qixing in collaboration with a number of participating enterprises. We saw many contestants from all over Liyue in the selections process. In just a few short moments, the finals as the officiator, it is my honor next. Please allow me to introduce the judges. There will the Tianquan, the Yuheng, and last but not least, in addition to these three, 10 judges will be chosen from that makes a total of 13 judges with 13 votes between them. And now, please join me in welcoming our two contestants into the arena. Come up to my left, a competition favorite down from Dihua. Life's harsh when you live on a marsh, but this kid.
Whoa! Yanxiao made it into the finals too! But Yanxiao! Chin up, shoulders back, and
Huh? Oh,
And to my right, a stalwart of Liyue Harbor culinary scene, a little feisty with a whole lot of spicy. And her mysterious assistant.
Paimon knows. Hey, everybody!
Contestants, please repeat after me. As a finalist in Masterful Chef,
As a finalist in Masterful Chefs,
as a finalist in Masterful Chefs,
and I, for my part, promise to uphold. Now, I will hand things over to the select panel judge.
Thank you all for being here today at the organizers have chosen the theme for today's event.
of Earth and Waterborne. It's like surfing.
The rules are simple. The one who receives the most votes, well then.
Contestants will have 1 hour of cooking time available and may only use ingredients. Okay, without further ado, let the cooking commence.
Time to pull out all the stops. Show everyone why. Traveler, Pine. Thanks for coming to support me. Light it up! Light it up! First things first. Get the. Nice and spicy. Xiao thought the side should be milder, which makes sense to contrast with the main dish. And I guess that's what Xinyan meant. You gotta have on-beats and off-beats. But at the same time, you have to end on a high note. Triple-layered consomme is pretty bland to begin with, and I can't have two sides with the same texture. Luckily, the organizers have provided some very aromatic broth. It's just a little too gentle. Okay, this is where Beidou was right. A pinch of salt should do the trick. and Chili Chicken is the main event. Can't afford to compromise too much here, but maybe some pepper will set it apart without alienating anybody. Huh? Oh, Yin Xiao. He doesn't look so good. La la la. Ah, guava.
Whoa, what's this? Hold up. Things are taking... Xiangling's mysterious assistant appears to be aiding her opponent. Judges, we knew in advance that Xiangling would be accompanied by a mysterious assistant, and...
I take no issue with it. In any...
No.
Prior to the competition, the judges reviewed both. Xiangling is a highly accomplished chef, and Xiangling prepares all of her own dishes. I appreciate everyone, but the mysterious assistant...
That's right! Guava's not really outside help. Guava just likes to watch people cook. I give you all my word. Guava will not interfere with the competition. And I say that as someone who's eaten Yin Xiao's cooking at Wang Shuwen before.
I see.
I have no objections.
The judges...
Yin Xiao, are you alright?
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Take it easy. I've been...
Why my dad?
Because that's what I do.
I guess I'll think of my mom then. Anyway.
Nothing's being held...
Huh? Oh,
Here you go. That's the attitude we want. You're a...
yes. Thank you, Xiangling. And thanks to your... well, thanks.
Time's up! Both contestants have now finished cooking. I would like to invite them to present their dishes to the judges for evaluation. We will proceed in the order that the contestants finished.
My dish is Jiyun chili chicken with sides of triple-layered consommé, and the theme is of earth and waterborne, which includes land and... My main dish, Jiyun chili chicken, is a combination of fowl and triple-layered consommé also uses fowl, and its other ingredient... The crystal shrimp is made from a combination of rice, shrimp meat, and carrot. Shrimps are a gift from the ocean. Tightly wrapping...
Ooh, a strong...
My dish is Adeptus Temptation with a mint salad and golden shrimp ball. As Xiangling says, earth and water. Adeptus Temptation is it's a complex dish with the mint salad is my golden shrimp balls is...
Judges, please say...
Very impressive.
Now, Xiangling it's also a unique take.
This Adeptus Temptation is quite exceptional.
The judges of the select panel also. The organizing committee have...
Paimon has buckets of passion and oodles of expertise for all...
Thank you all for waiting. All votes have been received. I now invite Ningguang to take the floor and announce the results of the Masterful Chef's finals.
It is my pleasure to announce that by a mere 1 vote margin...
Wow! What? How is it so close?
Well, there it is.
It was a close contest, but we have a winner. Liyue Harbors, there can only be one winner, but a big thank you to all the audience for being here today.
Thank you all.
Please exit the venue and...
Come on, let's go over and... Looks like I won this time, Yin Xiao. But...
Sure, I'll have a... Oh, truly...
This Adeptus
Well, just...
No, you've got me all wrong. We're just a small neighborhood restaurant.
Is that right? Huh. I'd heard you'd gotten famous for your experimental approach.
The same goes for you. You can't work in an...
You're the kind of competition I'm glad to have.
You got it. And next time we meet...
All right, deal.
Traveler, Paimon! Thanks for coming! Don't even go there! Paimon's still peaked! You will? Oh, the organizer said that Yenshao and I need to go register our delivery. I'll come find you guys after. Xiangling's... Looks like Keqing and Ningguang left already. Wheel of Life. Keqing, there you are!
Oh.
Huh? Is everything okay?
Traveler. In the competition.
So you're frustrated because you can't go back and vote for
No, that's not it. As a judge, I had a duty to... Xiangling is my friend. But, as you know, I voted based purely on my personal opinion.
It's no big deal. Just say it however comes naturally. Xiangling of all people Oh, hey! Here you are! I've been
Xiangling, there's something I need to tell you.
What is it?
My grandfather always said to me, in contests of food, always follow your heart. Which is to say that of course, that was just my grandfather's opinion. So, despite the fact that I am your... Well, maybe it was. I like gold.
You were acting so serious that I honestly thought something was up.
Huh?
You voted for who you wanted, so you made a point of telling me. Didn't I say already? Seeking reassurance is what not. You have a strong sense of responsibility. You know that's what Ningguang's like, right? Beidou's always... So you see, Ningguang's kind of bold.
Traveler. Anyway.
Oh, yeah! How strange. This doesn't make any sense. Does this mean the
Oh well. I suppose...
Yeah! We've waited this... Right, Xiangling? Yup, there's still time. On another note, I have some good... Master came by before the In fact, I'll go fight...
Xiangling.
Oh, and Traveler. Huh? You only just beat Smiley... Obvious. You collect recipes, don't you? Oh, right! Paimon knew that. Huh?
What are you staring at me for?
You're toast! It's done! So this is what the... We're back! The Traveler and I made one each.
Thank you. Don't...
What is it?
This flavor... Apologies, Xiangling. Traveler. It tastes wonderful and...
Really? I didn't have a chance to fully explain before. In fact, you already knew. You mean, Wait, but is...
About that. My grandfather was a well-known real estate tycoon in Liyue, and also a scholar. As a child, I used to spend a lot of... He used to say, books are... Since then, my grandfather has passed on, and I've grown up to become a cheese. For me, the name Rex Lapis is inextricable. As I said earlier, this recipe came from... Still, each time...
Ancient dish? Well, at least in my family it is. We call them chili mince cornbread buns. They're a traditional folk... Seeing Guoba just reminded me of something. I actually made this dish on the day I first met Guoba.
How did you
It was in a cave in the mountains. I ducked inside to get out of the rain and saw an offering table in there. Then I ended up falling asleep, and when I woke up, I found out that Guoba had eaten every last one. Guoba followed me around ever since. We're practically family now. Hold up! Stop the conversation! Look! The stone! It burst open!
It's...
Guoba? What are you... What?
Ah, I see the chili mince cornbread buns have been served.
Master! Granny, look! The stove got...
Oh, indeed it does. After all, Guoba is the dear...
Guoba is a god?
You asked me if a sufficiently festive atmosphere. The stove god has always been a deity with great affection for the people, and who acts in passion can be a technique, a skill. Some masterful chefs is wonderfully exciting, but just now, when Keqing ate this dish she had longed for, the enormous power unleashed by the fulfillment of this desire resonated with... Of course, the stove god himself is not contained within the statue. The true stove god has been here with... How does it feel, seeing a statue of yourself from your glory days? Look at him.
Glory days? Wait, what happened? Did Guoba used to be different?
Oh, yes. Back in his day, but all the wisdom and power he had then,
A god surrendering their power to the soil. I have heard this.
The kinds of trials and tribulations that a land can face are... The threat of disaster will never fully disappear from Liyue. He once walked with you over the barren plains. It was his hand that lit the very first tree. You mortals no longer remember him. But back in the age when you did... Marchosius, god of the stove, born from a spark when stone struck stone. He was a god with a great love for humanity and their well-being. Millennia ago, the people sought to expand their city. They built a dwelling on the plains and called it the Guili Assembly. The stove god cared greatly for the people, turning himself into minions who went into every home, fostering food and solidarity alike. Alas, their home was taken by a flood. The waters ravaged the Guili Assembly and forced the people back south to Liyue Harbor. Though the distance was not far, the journey was plagued by a terrible storm. For a dozen days, the Adepti stayed by their side. During this time, the stove god cooked an ancient delicacy, flatbread with a meat sauce to stave off the cold and damp, fit for those on the move. Centuries later, disaster and plague arose once more. The stove god would appear no longer, for he placed all of his power into the land itself to quell the calamities. His power expended, and his wits greatly reduced. Thus his body decreased in size. By the time he parted ways with us, he wasn't even the height of a human. He told Rex Lapis and I of the dishes that bring joy and of the secrets of the flame, then went into the mountains and entered into a long slumber. The stove god departed, and Guoba was born. When he awoke, he ate the chili mince cornbread buns placed on the offering table by a young lady in yellow. Though he did not remember the past, he was profoundly moved and decided to follow this young lady thereafter. The stove god had quietly disappeared, but the vendors rose early to hawk their wares. People went out to buy goods, lit their stoves, and cook food, just as they had done every day for as long as they could remember. In Liyue, things have always been this way. Nature provides, the mountains rejoice. We are blessed by heaven's good grace.
Years have gone by. The world has transformed, but our way of life survives.
Fame and fortune is only a season. It is the moment that we should embrace.
Past meets present. Heritage becomes legacy. Long into the future may we thrive.
You once told me that dining is the profoundest of customs in the human world. It is a matter of paramount importance, you said. For people cannot face the arduous. A humble meal of maize and spring water is also profound in that. By ensuring one's survival. My dear friend, Liyue has changed so much while you have slept.
Guoba, this is kind of a huge deal. Why didn't you say anything? He is not who he once was. Even the power of speech evades him.
Oh.
Guoba, but...
Xiangling.
Do not be saddened, Xiangling. There are two sides to everything. In this world we inhabit, who can truly be said to live a... But he has gone further than us in his journey. He had both wisdom and courage. So since you are his friend, take good care of him.
I will! You can count on me!
Xiangling, you have an adeptal affinity. Guoba follows you. The moment he awoke, he was met with a familiar flavor, and after all that time, he still recognized the...
That's right. The taste of one's home cuisine always brings back memories of home.
You may be the first person in history to give the stove god the experience of being a satisfied customer.
If that's true, I couldn't be happier.
Well then, it's getting late and I still have... Traveler, Paimon, Xiangling, thank you all.
I guess my dad's probably heard the good news already, but I should still go catch up with him. He thinks about you all the time, you know.
Oh, goodness me. Off we go then. Let's saunter.
Life goes on.
Hi, Dad. I'm back. Hey. Oh no! Guoba's taken off!
Oh, it's you. Hello there, old friend.
Oh, bless my soul.
Given the season, it felt fitting to take a leap.
Quite right. And it also gave us the chance to run into you. Guoba may not recognize...
So, Guoba doesn't remember anything? But...
Friendship will always withstand the traveler. What do you think of the name of this festival? The moon is a carrier of countless emotions. Fond memories of those no longer with us. All these things and more.
In old age, such exuberant life force. It's a traveler. this Moon Chase Festival. Now, let's have Xiangling brew us.
Save this money or infest it.
We have to try the winning dish of this year's master.